Hello and welcome to Notebook Videos. Our today's lesson on business studies is from the chapter Principles of Management. As we proceed with our lesson, let us meet Ragini, the CEO of Fly High, and understand how she incorporated the principles of management in her business. Come, let's get started. Ragini is the CEO of an airline company named Fly High. Ragini was not able to realize profits due to the airline industry being in a highly competitive market. So she decided to put forward targets of achieving an increase in sales worldwide for realizing profits. She recognized that in order to control 25% of the sales worldwide, she has to find an alternative method. To achieve this, she offered specialized training programs for technical as well as administrative personnel to the newly recruited managers, Akshita, who was in charge of sales and management department, Abhishek, who was in charge of the technical department, and Shruti, in charge of the administration department. All three of them gave suggestions for alternative methods to control the given environmental situations. Akshita suggested that promotion through advertisements to foreign countries for increasing the sales of an airline ticket. Abhishek emphasized on improving the quality of aircrafts by importing equipment from France. Shruti, being an expertise in financial management, insisted on processing fair salaries and providing benefits to the weaker sections of the society. Ragini endorsed these guidelines and thus was able to bring stability in the profits of the company by following these guidelines or principles efficiently. From the above-mentioned case, it can be clearly stated that the managerial pursuits at Fly High is driven by the principles that serve as the guidelines for stating the vision as well as the ways to achieve the target. Principles of management are fundamental activities that includes all the functions of management, as they are the truth of general validity that helps in predicting the results of managerial actions. We can thus define principles of management as, according to Coons and O'Donnell, management principles are fundamental truths of general validity which have value in predicting the results of management actions. These guidelines or principles helped Ragini to take appropriate decision for the functioning of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling effectively and efficiently. Now, let's have a fair understanding of the features of principles of management. Features of scientific principles of management. Universal applicability. The principles of management are deliberately applied to all types and sizes of organizations, but the range of their applicability would differ. For example, Ragini divided the work among the managers systematically as in order to achieve the desired objective. Ragini applies the principles of management, formed by practice and experimentation. The principles of management are performed by various professionals through observation and testing, through repeated experiments. For example, as Shruti was very experienced in managing financial accounts, she was able to give an idea to achieve the desired objective that worked the best for the organization. Flexible. The principles of management are flexible and can be modified by the manager in the light of the given situation, so as to achieve the desired objective in a systematic manner. For example, Ragini offered specialized training to her newly recruited managers so that all of them could work together. She also integrated all the efforts of the managers to be able to get the target achieved. Mainly behavioral. As the principles of management are behavioral in nature, they aim at determining the behavior of human beings in a desired manner. For example, Ragini puts all her efforts to guide her employees so that her efforts had the desired outcomes at the end. Cause and effect relationships. The principles of management intend to establish a relationship between cause and effect so that they can be applied in similar situations in a large number of cases. In the given case, Ragini puts her efforts and guides her team in such a way that all of them as a unit were able to achieve the desired targets. Contingent. The application of principles of management is contingent or is reliant upon the ongoing scenario. For example, Ragini accepted the ideas of her managers and gave fair salaries to everyone according to their work. From the foregoing story, it is clear that the success of Fly High was due to Ragini's endeavor and sincere efforts to follow the guidelines or principles and was not a mere chance. Now, let's go to the flashback and have a glimpse of why Ragini felt it's important to follow the principles of management. Principles of management helps in providing managers with useful insights into reality. Principles of management can be used to add to one's knowledge, ability, and understanding of real-life situations for providing the needed ideas and solutions. They help to provide Ragini and her team members with useful insights into reality and increase their efficiency in dealing with recurring problems as business environment is dynamic and complex in nature. Principles of management ensure optimum utilization of resources. Resources are limited and their uses are unlimited. Principles of management aid managers in putting their limited human and material resources to the best possible use for maximum benefit with minimum costs. Due to the presence of cause and effect relationship, the outcome of the decisions and actions taken by Ragini can be identified as principles of management ensure optimum utilization of resources. They facilitate scientific decision. Decisions should be based on facts and should be justifiable as per their purpose and be time adaptable, realistic in nature, and measured and evaluated. Principles of management involves scientific decisions as the three managers, Abhishek, Akshita, and Shruti, use their thoughts and facts in such a way that their scientific decision-making helped them to reach their ultimate goal. They help to meet the changing requirements of the environment. Principles of management help to meet the changing environment that is complex and dynamic in nature. This awareness of Rashi helped to cope up with the change of environment and core business competency. They help in fulfilling social responsibility of an organization and increased awareness of public, inspired Shruti to fulfill the social responsibility of Fly High. As a concerned citizen, Shruti insisted of giving benefits to the weaker sections of the society. They facilitate the process of management training, education. Principles of management form the basis of management training and education because these are found at the heart of theory of management. These principles are the basis of management education, training, and research. Rashi guides her managers in such a way that all of them work together to set the desired target. So students, with this, we come to the end of the first part of the lesson. See you soon in the next part that will address some other aspects of principles of management. With this, Ragini and Notebook bids you a goodbye.